Welcome back. My name is MrSchroeter, and I want to thank you for tuning into my channel. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that join button. Join the channel membership. Make sure that you are tuning into all of our uploads, the previous uploads that we've had, as well as our new uploads. Ring that notification bell. And don't forget to subscribe to our other channels, the Nigel Schroeder Show, which is my podcast, as well as the Credit Sensei, which is my other channel, where I'm giving you guys all types of tips on building your business and personal credit. The Cash Couple is another great channel that we have where you're going to get to see some behind the scenes action with myself and Crystal. And don't forget to go back and tune into some of my shorts where I give you guys some of my keys to success and some quick credit tips. Check out our playlist as well as our previous live streams. And with that being said, go ahead and sit back and prepare for the show. All right, welcome back. So today we're going to be continuing our series about becoming a real estate agent in the state of Florida, as well as how you can take advantage of joining a brokerage and how to join a brokerage quickly and get your license activated, and what you should be looking for in a brokerage whenever you seek to join a brokerage. So when you have finished watching the first video in this series about how to become a real estate agent, it led right into this video because it gave you all those prerequisites to actually joining a brokerage. And one of those things was passing your real estate exam for your real estate pre-licensure course, as well as passing your state exam. One thing that I can tell you that makes it very easy to join a brokerage if you just need to get your license activated is that when you are accepted by the state and they approve you to go and sit for the actual state exam and you've passed your pre-licensure course, you will begin getting phone calls from different brokerages, as you'll be someone in the area who has a new who is newly available to them. So now all of these different brokerages are going to be reaching out to you like sharks, just as well as when you pass your licensure exam and you are newly licensed in the area, these brokerages are going to start calling you again and reaching out to make sure that if you want to join a brokerage, you can join one. Now, how do you particularly join a brokerage? When these brokerages call you, they're all going to call you and ask you if you want to come in for some type of meeting. Now, when you do go in, you're going to sit down typically with someone who works in the office as well as a broker in that office. So you're going to sit down with an office staff member and a broker or another sales associates in a broker, or sometimes you may just sit down with a broker depending on how large the company is. Now, once you sit down with them to join this brokerage, they're going to tell you all that they have to offer their new agents. They're going to talk to you about your splits, your percentages, any new sales agent educations, mentorship programs, any brokerage fees that it would cost for you to join that particular brokerage, and all things related to you and your new real estate business. Now, there are various brokerages out there. When you are searching for a brokerage, you want to find somewhere that you feel comfortable, somewhere that you can talk to the people, somewhere that you can have a good relationship with the people who you are working with and build that bond and camaraderie. Just as well as you want to make sure that you're finding somewhere that's going to be a good fit for you financially, where the splits are good as well as the education is good. Remember, the split is not going to affect you if you're not selling or if you're not listing. You are not going to make any money in this business without having the proper education or the proper mentorship behind you, as well as the proper drive within yourself. Be aware, because that's one of the portions on your exam is the math portion, and it's there for a reason. Understand the percentages. You may have to give up some in the beginning to gain some for the long run. Remember that if you are starting out and you're not selling, 60% of zero, 40% of zero, 10% of zero is all zero. So your main goal is to get with a brokerage where you feel comfortable and you are around people who are going to positively impact your new real estate business and make you money, because no percentage of zero is going to feed your family. So those are going to be your main important things to look out for. Find a brokerage that you feel safe and comfortable with the people who you're talking with. Find a brokerage where the fees and the splits meet up with you, and definitely make sure that you find a brokerage where you have education, mentorship, and guidance, because that is going to allow you to join a good, strong brokerage and become a successful agent. And once you find that in one of these companies that you sit down with, feel free to sign on with them immediately and begin working with them so that you can begin your lead generation and boosting up your career immediately. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one.